Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies vie for a key series sweep. Alec Mills gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. The third baseman, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring a game when Carl's behind the dish.
Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
The center fielder, number 20.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, number 17. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And it's fouled away. Teheran into his motion. 2-1 on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. Right
fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out toward shallow right. Perez is in pursuit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over to second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Upton on third. Pujols at second with 1 away. On the ground to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Kipnis ranging to his right on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and the Angels. Here's Chris Bryant now with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bryant makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. One and 1 to Schwarber. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Rendon, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
3-1. 3 balls.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now batting, number 17.
Stepping up now, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. La Stella, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Perez is after it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
A high fastball is in there. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
And that's in there, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In his career, Castro is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. It's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Teheran into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Popped straight up. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Up 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they put in play has been a laser, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and that ends the inning. So they go down without. Ready now, Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a ball 1-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he drops it.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. The fastball is swung on and missed.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Anthony Rendon
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 17.
Into the box, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he told me overall,
leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-0 home. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Schwarber stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Three and one to the Cubs left fielder.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the designated
now
hitter.
at the plate, David Bote. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Grounded up the first baseline. Happ on third with 2 out. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off.
The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Kyle Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ryan.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo was there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now
here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball
1 as he lays off below the zone. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2. It's Japanese and called strike 3. Angels go down. Stepping in, Javier Baez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Line hard, but foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Javier Baez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And Simmons will make the play here to... And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Castro.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, David.
Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In the air to right center. Happ is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Taylor Cole gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
A high fastball is in there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The count is 2 and 1.
Inside and low, 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The Cubs entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late-game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Perez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, number 17. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Tommy La Stella will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Karen O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now.
0-1.
Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the Chicago eighth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's Simmons at short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Kipnis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Albert Pujols. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Pujols goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Jason Castro, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Andriese comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 35. Matt Andriese.
And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's gone 3 for 8.
That's the ball.
That's over, but low. It's
One
a
ball,
ball and a
strike.
strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
1 strike.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second. Now,
number 8.
striding in, Ian Happ. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this